In this video, we remember famous people whose lives ended too soon, but whose legacies continue to inspire millions. Hunter S. Thompson was an iconic American journalist and author, renowned for pioneering gonzo journalism, a style blending factual reporting with personal experience and vivid, often surreal storytelling. Born in 1937, Thompson's fearless voice challenged political and social norms, most famously in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. His work combined sharp wit, dark humor, and a rebellious spirit, capturing the chaotic essence of 1960s and 70s America. Beyond writing, Thompson was a cultural figure whose legacy endures as a symbol of uncompromising truth and wild creativity. Joey Ramone, born Jeffrey Ross Hyman in 1951 in Queens, New York, was the towering lead vocalist and founding member of the seminal punk rock band, the Ramones. Initially the band's drummer, he switched to vocals shortly after the group's formation in 1974, helping define the raw, fast-paced sound that became punk rock's hallmark. Known for his distinctive voice and iconic look, leather jacket, torn jeans, and large glasses, Joey became a countercultural icon. Despite personal challenges, including OCD and schizophrenia, and a fraught relationship with bandmate Johnny Ramone, he remained with the Ramones until their 1996 breakup. Joey died of lymphoma in 2001, leaving a lasting legacy as a pioneer of punk music, whose influence echoes in bands like Green Day and The Offspring. Margaret Thatcher, known as the Iron Lady, was the United Kingdom's first female prime minister, serving from 1979 to 1990. She was the longest-serving British prime minister of the 20th century and a transformative figure in modern British politics. Thatcher championed policies known as Thatcherism, emphasizing free markets, privatization of state-owned industries, reducing trade union power, and promoting individual liberty. Her leadership style was uncompromising and combative, earning her both fierce support and strong opposition. Key moments of her tenure included victory in the 1982 Falklands War and significant economic reforms that reshaped the UK. Thatcher's legacy remains influential and controversial worldwide. Andy Warhol was a pioneering American artist and leading figure in the pop art movement, known for transforming everyday consumer goods and celebrities into iconic art. Born in 1928, Warhol blurred the lines between commercial art and fine art, famously using silkscreen printing to create vibrant, repetitive images of Campbell's soup cans and Marilyn Monroe. His work challenged traditional notions of originality and celebrity culture, making art accessible and reflective of mass media. Beyond painting, Warhol was a filmmaker, author, and cultural provocateur, leaving a lasting impact on contemporary art and popular culture. Isaac Asimov was a prolific American author and biochemist, renowned for his vast contributions to science fiction and popular science. Born in 1920, he penned over 500 books, including the iconic Foundation series and the Robot series, which introduced the famous 3 laws of robotics. Asimov's work seamlessly blended scientific accuracy with imaginative storytelling, influencing both literature and real-world technology. Beyond fiction, he wrote extensively on subjects ranging from chemistry to history, making complex ideas accessible to millions. His legacy endures as a pioneer who expanded the horizons of human knowledge and creativity. Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin, born in 1934 in a small Russian village, became the first human to journey into space on April 12, 1961. Piloting the Vostok 1 spacecraft, he orbited Earth once in 108 minutes, marking a historic milestone in the space race. Gagarin's calm demeanor and quick intellect made him an ideal cosmonaut, earning him worldwide fame and the Soviet Union's highest honors. After his flight, he trained other cosmonauts and served in the Supreme Soviet. Tragically, he died in a jet crash in 1968 at age 34, but remains a global symbol of space exploration. Barry White, born Barry Eugene Carter in 1944 in Galveston, Texas, was a legendary soul and disco singer, known for his deep, velvety baritone voice and romantic style. Rising to fame in the 1970s, he crafted timeless hits like Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe, and You're the First, the Last, My Everything, blending lush orchestration with heartfelt lyrics. White founded the Love Unlimited Orchestra and produced for the female trio Love Unlimited, including his future wife Glodian James. With over 100 million records sold and multiple Grammy Awards, his influence on soul, R&B, and disco remains profound. He passed away in 2003, but his music continues to inspire generations. Sir Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill was a British statesman, military officer, and writer, best known for leading the United Kingdom as Prime Minister during World War II and again from 1951 to 1955. Born into the aristocratic Spencer family, Churchill's career spanned over 6 decades in Parliament, where he represented 5 constituencies. A skilled orator and strategist, he rallied Britain through its darkest hours against Nazi Germany, forging crucial alliances with the US and Soviet Union. Beyond politics, Churchill was a prolific writer, earning the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953 for his historical works and speeches. His leadership, resilience, and vision left an indelible mark on 20th century history. Ernest Hemingway was a pioneering American novelist and journalist, known for his terse, economical prose and adventurous life. Born in 1899, he served as an ambulance driver in World War I, an experience that deeply influenced his writing. Hemingway's works, such as The Old Man and the Sea and A Farewell to Arms, explore themes of courage, loss, and the human condition. His distinctive style, marked by understatement and vivid imagery, revolutionized 20th century literature. Beyond writing, Hemingway was an avid outdoorsman, passionate about fishing, hunting, and bullfighting. His legacy endures as a symbol of literary innovation and rugged individualism. Katharine Hepburn was an iconic American actress whose career spanned over 6 decades, making her one of Hollywood's most enduring leading ladies. Known for her spirited independence, distinctive New England accent, and tomboyish charm, she often portrayed strong-willed, sophisticated women. Hepburn won a record 4 Academy Awards for Best Actress, beginning with Morning Glory. Despite early setbacks, she revitalized her career by securing the lead in The Philadelphia Story, and later formed a legendary film partnership with Spencer Tracy. Her legacy is defined by her trailblazing persona and versatile talent across genres. James Gandolfini, born September 18, 1961, in Westwood, New Jersey, was an American actor renowned for his iconic role as Tony Soprano in HBO's The Sopranos. Raised in a working-class Italian-American family, he initially worked as a bartender and bouncer before pursuing acting, studying at the Actors Studio. Gandolfini's portrayal of the complex mob boss, balancing ruthless criminality with family struggles, earned him 3 Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe, cementing his legacy as one of television's greatest actors. Beyond The Sopranos, he appeared in films like True Romance and Get Shorty, and continued stage work on Broadway. Gandolfini died unexpectedly of a heart attack in 2013 while vacationing in Italy, leaving behind a profound impact on TV and film. Stephen Hawking was a brilliant theoretical physicist, renowned for his work on black holes and cosmology. Despite being diagnosed with ALS at 21, which gradually paralyzed him, he made groundbreaking contributions to science, including the prediction that black holes emit radiation, now known as Hawking radiation. His book, A Brief History of Time, brought complex scientific ideas to the public, inspiring millions. Hawking's resilience and curiosity transformed our understanding of the universe, proving that physical limitations need not hinder intellectual achievement. Sir Charles Spencer Chaplin, born in 1889 in London, rose from a childhood marked by poverty and hardship to become one of the most iconic figures in film history. Starting his career as a stage performer, Chaplin transitioned to silent films in 1914, where he created his legendary character, the Little Tramp, distinguished by baggy pants, a bowler hat, oversized shoes, and a cane. His unique blend of comedy and pathos made him a global star. Despite the advent of sound films, Chaplin continued to produce silent films like City Lights, which he also scored musically. His career spanned over 75 years, during which he directed, composed, and starred in classics such as The Gold Rush and Modern Times. Chaplin's artistry and influence endure as a testament to his mastery of silent cinema and his universal appeal. Muhammad Ali, born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. in 1942, transcended boxing to become a global icon of courage and conviction. Renowned for his unmatched agility and charismatic persona, Ali revolutionized the sport with his float like a butterfly, sting like a bee style. He won the heavyweight title 3 times and boldly opposed the Vietnam War draft, sacrificing his prime years for his principles. Beyond the ring, Ali championed civil rights and peace, inspiring generations to stand firm in their beliefs. His legacy endures as a symbol of resilience, activism, and the power of self-belief. Marie Curie was a trailblazing physicist and chemist, renowned for her pioneering work on radioactivity. Born in Poland in 1867, she defied social norms, becoming the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person to earn Nobel honors in 2 different sciences. Curie discovered the elements polonium and radium, coining the term radioactivity and revolutionizing modern medicine through the use of radiation. Despite harsh conditions and societal barriers, she persisted, advancing science and inspiring countless women to pursue research. Stan Lee, the legendary comic book writer, editor, and publisher, transformed popular culture through his creative genius at Marvel Comics. Co-creating iconic heroes like Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the X-Men, Lee brought complex, relatable characters to life, blending superhuman abilities with real human struggles. His storytelling redefined the superhero genre, making comic books accessible and beloved worldwide. Stan Lee's boundless imagination and enthusiasm left an indelible mark on generations, ensuring his legacy as a true innovator and Excelsior ambassador for the power of stories. Steve Jobs, born in 1955 and adopted shortly after birth, was a visionary American inventor and entrepreneur, best known for co-founding Apple Inc. in 1976 alongside Steve Wozniak. Their early work revolutionized personal computing by making technology accessible, intuitive, and stylish, starting with the Apple I and Apple II. Despite being ousted from Apple in 1985, Jobs founded Next and acquired Pixar, transforming the animation industry. Returning to Apple in 1997, he led the company's remarkable revival with groundbreaking products such as the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. His minimalist design philosophy and relentless pursuit of innovation reshaped multiple industries, leaving a lasting legacy before his death in 2011. Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean Mortensen in 1926, rose from a turbulent childhood spent in foster homes to become an iconic American actress and sex symbol of the 1950s. Starting as a factory worker during World War II, she was discovered by a photographer and launched a successful modeling and acting career. Monroe became famous for her blonde bombshell roles in films like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot. Beyond her glamorous image, she studied at the Actors Studio to deepen her craft. Monroe co-founded her own production company, gaining creative control uncommon for women at the time. Despite her fame, her life was marked by personal struggles, and she died at 36 from a drug overdose, a death officially ruled a probable suicide. Her vulnerability, talent, and tragic end cemented her status as a lasting cultural icon. Walt Disney was a visionary animator and entrepreneur who transformed entertainment with his creativity and innovation. Born in 1901, he co-founded the Walt Disney Company, pioneering animated films and theme parks. Disney introduced iconic characters like Mickey Mouse and revolutionized storytelling with classics such as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first full-length animated feature. His legacy extends beyond animation to cultural impact, inspiring imagination worldwide. Walt Disney's commitment to creativity and family entertainment remains influential today. Diana, Princess of Wales. Born Diana Frances Spencer on July 1, 1961, was a beloved member of the British royal family and an iconic figure worldwide. She married Charles, then Prince of Wales, in 1981 and was mother to Princes William and Harry. Known for her exceptional charisma and compassion, Diana transformed the traditionally formal royal image through her humanitarian work, focusing on children, AIDS patients, and the campaign against landmines. Despite personal hardships, including a high-profile divorce, she remained deeply popular for her grace, style, and empathy. Diana tragically died in a car crash in Paris in 1997, prompting global mourning and leaving a lasting impact on the monarchy and charitable causes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Datasets channel.